Hoo-hoo. Hello. I'm getting my live together. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Get my lives together. Ah, okay. I don't know if you heard Alexa in the background, but Alexa's doing a lot. Let's try this again. I don't know why my live is acting crazy. Don't do it to me. I stay having technical difficulties, guys. What is going on? Oh, that's why. Duh. All right, guys. I'm going to go live on the other ones again because I realized what my issue was. Hello, 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 hello. I am on. Yes, I was coming on on the same platforms on two different devices. So had to get it together, you girl. Had to get it together, and I think I did. We'll see, right? Hopefully. It is 7:32. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? I am Sonia Marie. I am the founder and the chief revenue officer over here at Havana Media. And I want to tell you about this Dirty 30 Sales Challenge. I'm telling you, the more I say it, the easier it seems to be. Like it keeps getting easier and easier to say it. And I am so grateful because trying to say it in the beginning, I felt like I was saying the same word twice, which was kind of crazy. But that's what it felt like, right? So this challenge, let me tell you a little bit about the challenge. I am coming before you right now because I am running a challenge, a sales challenge, a challenge to generate sales in your business under your name, your company name, what you stand for, what your company stand for, all of that jazz. Okay, and making money in it. Because if you're not making money in your business, it's what? It's a hobby. It's not a business. So we are coming together to challenge ourselves to really push forward for the next 30 days until January 30th. I know there's 31 days in the month, but until January 30th, for the next 30 days, we are going to challenge ourselves to grow our revenue, to push, to execute in our revenue. Okay. So if you have a business and you're not making any money, it is very much so a hobby. It's not a business. And if you want to get encouragement to actually grow your revenue, simply that's it. Like there's no sales pitch at the end of all of this or anything of that nature. This is simply just how are you planning on growing and generating revenue with your business, with your product, with your service. A lot of times it's almost like going to the gym, right? Together, and you need that workout buddy. So consider me to be your money buddy or your sales buddy, your generating buddy. Gotta watch how I say it because I'm already causing some issues with this dirty 30 challenge because it sounds a little funny, but we need a partner, we need assistance, we need a study buddy, so to speak, even when it comes to our business. A lot of times business owners do it themselves. They have to do it by themselves, and it can be a struggle. It could be daunting. It could be a lot of work. It can be overwhelming. And honestly, what I've learned in my business is that it's really good to just have somebody say, keep going. Don't stop. You're this close. What's your goals? Okay, we made it this far. You're almost there. Keep on moving. Like, a lot of times we need people to say that. We really do. Like, at least I know I do. I can't pretend to know everything that you think or you want to happen in your business, but I know that for me, encouragement is a must. And I'm married with children and have a wonderful husband, but I still need that business encouragement. So that's what this challenge is. This challenge is just to see where you are and to plan, hopefully, of where you're trying to go, and then execute that plan. So that at the end of it all, at the end of 30 days, for us, at the end of 30 days, we want 30 new clients. So we're going to do 30 at minimum, 30 offers a day. What's offers? Offers is we're going to reach out minimum to 30 potential clients every single day, in the hopes of at the end of this 30 days, we have 30 clients for our product and service. So while we're doing it, I'm hoping that that encourages you to sell 30 products, to sell 30 services, to sell 30 designs or concepts, but to sell it, right? So that financially, you're in a better place. Financially, your business is thriving. Financially, it's moving. That's what this is about, solely and truly. Whether you participate in it or not, we're doing it. Why? Because, like I said before, if you're not making money in your business, it's a hobby, it's not a business. So I don't want to just tell you, oh, you need to do this. Why or get on you about what you're not doing. I want to show you what we're doing to make it happen or fail, to be honest with you, because it's hard to predict it. It really is. Like, every day is either we're going to sink or we're going to swim every single day. And we're pulling back the curtain for you so that you can see what happened with us. Did we survive? Did we make our 30 offers? Did we ask 30 people whether or not they wanted our product or service? How did that come across? What did we do? How did we do it? So I also want to talk about a breakdown, so to speak, of what we do to get those offers, right? Now, I have a team. It's not just me. It was me for a really, really long time. So I don't want to hear no excuses from business owners saying, well, it's just me. I can't do all of that. No, it was me and me alone. I set up the offers, I set up the ads, I set up the phone calls and the calendar. I was on the call for an hour and a half sometimes to close a deal. And then after that, I processed the services that they purchased. And it was just me. And now I have a team of very, very talented people, and I'm grateful for them. So it's not just me, but I want to know what your strategy, what your team's strategy looks like. Is it you or is it multiple people? Now, if it's multiple people, the way that we're setting up, because I'm pulling back my curtain, right? Don't worry. If it's just you, I'll give you an example of what you need to do there too. But for us right now, it's a team of 3 people specifically for sales, right? It's me, it's our content specialist, and we also have our customer success specialist, right? Now, I'm the revenue generator and I'm also the salesperson, right? So what we're doing is we have the customer success person or team member researching, looking up potential people that might be interested in our service and what we have to offer and our product. We're looking up potential people because as a business, you ought to know who wants your product or service. If you do not know who wants your product or service, that's a problem. That's a whole problem and probably a whole nother training or discussion later. But if you do not know who wants your product or your service, baby, find out immediately. Don't wait. Don't muscle in the sauce. Find out who wants what you have to offer. Once you know that, and I mean name them, because we name them. Like, give them a Kim, a Jane. Right now, our person is a Jane Smith. Okay. And we went through our whole sales process with this Jane Smith character. And we found out that the email that we created, like the dummy email that we created, was actually someone named Jane Smith's email. So we had to delete that. But we created this persona of what type of things just Jane Smith would like. What type of things does Jane Smith like to do? What places do she frequent? Is she a mom? Is she a wife? Is she like what does she look like? Because if you can build out or carve out the person that will be more likely to want or need your service, then you're off to the races. You can keep replicating and duplicating that persona over and over and over and over and over again, right? So for us as business owners, there's a certain type of business owners that we target. So we would look at how much money that person would make, or what profession is that person in, the type of books and the people, the influencers that person would go after. Those are the things that we're more than likely looking at, whether they are busy or somebody that just is carefree, because that's a necessary thing too. You know, if they're tech savvy, or if they're in the dinosaur age and they don't understand anything about technology, because it's nice, it would be excellent to teach everybody about technology. But that's not low-hanging fruit for us. For us, the person has to have some sort of idea as to what's going on technology-wise. So when the customer success specialist is looking for potential customers, they're looking to see if they're a business owner that's on IG, if they're a business owner that's on Facebook, if they're a business owner that has a YouTube, that has videos, that have pictures, that has content that they're already creating. Do they have their email readily available? Is their contact page readily available? These are the things that we're looking for, because guess what? If you don't have these things, then I'm coming in telling you, hey, we'll increase the work that you're already doing with these things to make you more money, to generate you more money. So if you're not on any of these platforms, then we're starting way past ground zero, because now I got to encourage you to do these things, and nobody has time for that at all. Like, it's like, if anything, I'll just say, okay, you know what? You're not my client, and you got to be okay with that. You really have to be okay with who your potential client is, not who your client is, and who they're not. And you have to be very discriminatory, or whatever the word is. You have to discriminate. You really do. In a sense of, it's not personal, it's just business. So I know what the attributes are that I'm looking for. If they don't have it, I'm not going to tell myself or convince myself, you know what? I could work with this. You know what? They're not that bad. You know what? They don't have anything, but then maybe, for the most part, we throw them out. Now, there was one client that we reached out to that they had no presence whatsoever. And honestly, I couldn't believe it. All they had was a phone number, and I couldn't believe it. So I'm like, well, let me call them. Now, immediately we was going to, we normally just throw it out. But I'm like, let me call them. Because in this day and age, for you to only have a way for somebody to reach you by phone, and that's it. And then it got worse than that. I mean, if you want to hear the whole story, I believe it was day one on this past Tuesday that I went into detail about this particular business owner and their lack thereof, and how they're supposed to try to get clients. It's a whole hot mess. But after our customer success would actually go and locate and gather the information that we would need for a potential client, then my content specialist would then go into that information that's stored up and all the relevant information that we need. And excuse me, I'm sorry, I missed a step. So after the customer success team member would collect that information, she then takes that information and itemizes it, as in, which ones can we just send? What level of work do we have to give to this person, right? So we have the level of work, which is just like a demo that we can send them, that we already pre-created, like orchestrated and designed for every business in that particular industry. We'll send them that because it makes no sense to try to customize theirs, because they more than likely have very little information, but they made the cut to be on our list. So we already prepared a demo that we can reach out to them with, and we send it to them. But then the other people, the people that do look nice, that do have, I would say about 50%, 50 to 60% of the things that we needed, and it looks good. Like they have the content, they have all the social media platforms, they have the email platform, the contact us, they have all of that. The ones that have all of that, what we do with them, we create a customized proposal. We put the finishing touches. We put the detail in it. Why do we put the detail in on this potential client, this person that did not say yes to us yet? They did not say yes, but we're putting in this work. Why? Because we want them. We need the clients. We need to generate money, because if you're not generating money in your business, it's not a business, it's a hobby. So because we need that, we need to also show them what we have to offer. A lot of times, majority of the time, when you're trying to get a potential client, it's the show me story versus the tell me story. So I could get on the phone and call them. I can get on the phone and email them and tell them what I have to offer. Or I can create a mock-up of what their business is and how I can increase their sales, and then send that to them and let them see it for themselves. Because one very, very important tip, if you don't hear anything else I say, other than if you're not making money, your business is a hobby, it's not a business. Other than that, if you don't take anything else from this tonight, people will always respond very well to seeing themselves. So I could show them what I did for me. I could possibly show them what I did for somebody else. But what do you think will move them more? Them seeing them. When they see what you've already done and you put in that work, and for us, we're so good at what we do, and I'm not bragging, but we're so good at what we do that it's not going to take so much time where it's like, oh my goodness, I can't put in all this work. It's your business. Put in the work. Sales is the nourishment for your baby. So put in the work. Prepare the meal. Okay, so that's what we're essentially doing. We're preparing this meal for this potential client, and we're saying, hey, this is what we have done for our old clients. This is what we would like to do for you if you raise your hand and you say yes. And the only thing that you got to do is get on our calendar. I love that aspect of it. It's carefree, but it's also direct and to the point. We're not saying, oh, if you want to, if you like it, no. If you want to for us, we're revenue generators, right? So for us, if they want to get our service, for them, if they want us to raise generate their revenue, then they need to get on that calendar immediately. I would not walk, I would run to the calendar, because if what I showed you is something that you're looking for, you think might increase your business too, then you need to get on that calendar and make it happen. Speak to somebody, right? So that's generally what happens. The content creator creates this content, create this proposal so that we can give it to the potential client. Once they view it, then they get on our calendar. When they get on our calendar, now they've gone from our customer success specialist to our content specialist, now to me. I'm the revenue generator, and as your team gets larger, I'm the salesperson. I'm the sales specialist. As your team gets larger, you can give them whatever name you want to give them. But right now, I'm the owner of this business. So I'm the chief sales officer. I'm the one that's on the phone closing the deals. I'm on the phone dealing with the objections. I'm managing my company's finances, because if that no one else does it, I need to know how to do it. I need to be able to do it, because guess what? If I could sell my product or my service to my potential clients, I'll never go broke. Never. I would never say, oh, well, my team, because I've seen people where they've lost their entire team in 1 week. Everybody gone. Okay. I don't want to ever be in a position where people come and go and my business comes and goes. The profits and my revenue comes and goes, because guess what? I crippled myself because I got lazy, because I said, well, you know what? I'm going to hire somebody to do that because I don't like that. Like that's salesy and slimy and I don't like it. I was that person where when it came to sales, I didn't want to do it. Like, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm all the way good. I'm very much so that person where if I liked a guy and they turned me down, okay, no problem. I see you. I'm going to go over here. Yeah, because I'm not going to be begging and pleading and now trying to figure something out so that I can get his attention. I'm just not that person. So whenever I tried to sell, because I was out in the street door-to-door selling with my husband, and I'm telling you, I hated it. I hated it. I'm like, why we got to get up and do this? I don't want to do this. Like, I feel like when they say no, maybe we should respect the fact that they said no. Maybe they have a good reason to say no. And then I came across this training that showed me how to sell like me. Question-based selling. That fits my personality. It's not like a used car salesman where it's like, I gotta, you gotta buy this, you gotta buy this. It's not like that at all. It's like for me, it feels like community-based selling, like it's like I'm actually connecting, I'm listening, I'm actually applying things that might actually benefit them. And that for me changed the game. Like after I learned how to do that and the art to that, I kid you not, I still do close every 2 out of every 3 deals, potential offers or proposals that goes out. I close 2 out of every 3 over and over and over again, because it's not salesy for me. For me, it's more so like a purpose. It's not slimy. It's just not. Like, there are sales that's that way. And a lot of times people get icky and itchy when you start talking about sales. And before I started this, it's like, I was mainly in just marketing. I was just in marketing because I'm creative. I knew how to get the attention, how to grab being an attention grabber and all of that stuff. I knew how to do that. And then my business or the agency kind of morphed into this place of, I realized that I was able to get all of this attention for my clients and they had no structure at all. Like, no structure at all. So I'm sending all these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people leads to my clients because I know how to do it. And there was no infrastructure where they were on the phone constantly talking and qualifying these leads and turning these leads into sales. They were not like, it was overwhelming to the point where I had to shut things down because they was like, okay, look, I'm getting too much. And that sounds like a good thing, right? But it's not when you're thinking about the integrity of the business. When you're thinking about that, it's like, dag, you came close. Like, you had half of the battle. So I learned to keep the marketing because you need that attention. You need it. But I wanted to fortify what I did and my clients so that they knew how to sell when the person came to the door. They knew how to follow up after they got the sale. They knew how to manage the lifetime value of that client after they said yes. That was the whole point. That was the whole purpose of everything that I was doing. And it just kind of like morphed into this. So that's pretty much it's 7:55. I only wanted to take 30 minutes of your time because this challenge is the Dirty 30 Sales Challenge, where I come to you and pull back the curtain for 30 minutes. I teach a little something if I can. I'll give you some tips. But most importantly, I tell you what we've done, right? So our numbers today, our offers is 100 offers today. We've done 100 offers, and if you come on Tuesday, January 11th at 7:30 p.m., we will be announcing the winner of this sales challenge. We will be also announcing our sales. What did we make financially for the week? If you want to know that, you better be in the live on September. Oh, excuse me. I'm saying September. On January 11th at 7:30 p.m. because that's where we will be announcing it. But as far as offers, we made about 100 offers today, which is really good because our goal is 30 offers. Of course, we're going to reach for more than that. We're always going to reach for more than that. But we were able to get 100 offers in. So I'm super excited about that. Now, the challenge, the giveaway, that's also going to be announced on Tuesday. It's a $210 gift card, which is $30 a day for 7 days. And we're going to run an ad for you, for your business, for your product and or service for 7 whole days. So we'll create the ad, we'll fund the ad, and we will run and manage the ad for 7 whole days so that you could, 1, have the money to do something, to apply to your business. And then 2, we will get the attention that you need for at least a week to kind of like push start where you are. And our hopes is this works whether you're starting out or you're in the middle. An ad always helps. An ad always increases your profits if you know what to do with it. So don't miss out on these lives because that's the rules of this giveaway. If you want to be a winner for this giveaway, you need to have watched at least 3 of my lives that I've produced, whether it's in the past or leading up to Tuesday, and comment on at least 3 of those lives that you watch. You don't have to watch all 7, but you have to watch and comment, because if you're going to comment, you need to say something, right? The comment needs to make sense. Please don't say, hooray. Don't do that. Please don't. Please. And then you need to like and follow us on social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook. Which ones are you liking? You can like Sonia Marie Co. on either platform. Choose one, pick one. And Havana Media on one of those platforms. So look it up. If you're on the Havana Media, if you're on Sonia Marie, then you're already ahead of the game. Okay. You just need to like it and find the other page and like that one too. And the last part is I want you to get your business out there. So post and share, tag us in it, and apply the hashtag 30 days, 30 offers, 30 clients, and create the post with your product or your service. That should be easy. If you're a business owner, you got a logo, post it. Let me know where you are with your business because I want to know. And if you want the $210, well, technically it's over $300 worth of prizes. If you want that on Tuesday, if you want to be the winner, then it's going to be easy for you to follow the rules. And if you don't know what the rules are, check the social media pages because they're listed. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you got something out of this live tonight, if you got a tip or tool, comment. If you need help in your business, comment. For this next 30 days, I am answering and responding to every comment, to every question for your business. If I could help, if I don't know the answer, I'll find the answer for you. But I'm doing it absolutely for free. Go into the messenger, go into the comments. If you're stuck at all, if you need help or advice or tip or trick in your business, use this time. Manipulate this time as much as you can, okay? Because during this challenge, I am here to serve you as much as I possibly can. So it's 8 o'clock. Your girl got to go. I only promised 30 minutes. I got to get back to work, get back to these offers. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.